everyone, welcome to the French House, where we talk about everything to do with home. My name is April French, and today we're going to be continuing our discussion on buyer experience. So this next part of what restoration hardware can teach us about buyer experience is extremely important because it's another one of those things that really influences a buyer's first impression of your listing. One of the things that restoration hardware is extremely skilled at is providing a feast for the olfactory senses. Every time I've walked into restoration hardware, the number one thing that I notice is that no smells are really overwhelming. In fact, the only thing that's really overwhelming is probably just personally the sound. You go into restoration hardware and they're blaring music. Music's always good, and it does kind of help with the walkthrough experience of kind of going through and actually interacting with all of the different products that they have, touching and feeling fabrics and leathers, and seeing the way that all of their chandeliers kind of glisten in the sunlight. That's, it's one thing. But also, every time I've walked into a restoration hardware, I've never been overwhelmed by any sort of smell, particularly when it comes to walking past their bathrooms, walking past their eatery. I've never been assaulted by anything other than maybe eucalyptus or lavender or the smell of their leathers. Everything in restoration hardware just kind of smells good. And even when it comes down to their bathrooms, every time I was there, there was always someone every hour on the hour cleaning the bathrooms. And granted, I only went to the bathroom once, but I saw people strategically stationed throughout every floor of the restoration hardware, every zone of the restoration hardware, going in, cleaning, to and from cleaning. And it's just to continue building upon that buyer experience, making sure that buyers are not offended by anything that they come in, because restoration hardware knows that it represents their brand. The same concept can be applied to your listing. Give your buyers a feast for their olfactory senses. Light some candles before you have showings, if you're going to be home, or consider keeping an essential oil diffuser on during the day with something like lavender, eucalyptus. There are other really wonderful scents that you can use as well, and I'll put in the description box down below. I have a few favorites. One of my favorites is by, I believe it's called Blue Barn or something like that. It's fresh cotton. Love it. It smells absolutely amazing. And personally, I think that when you go into a home that you're considering buying, smelling the smell of fresh laundry is always a plus. There's another another scented oil that I enjoy buying. It's butterscotch scented. I don't remember who it's by, but I will definitely link that down in the description box. That smell just kind of makes it smell like cookies whenever you walk into a home. An essential oil diffuser is definitely safer than leaving your candles on. So if that's something that's a concern to you, like obviously you don't want your whole house to burn down while you're in the middle of showings. Nobody wants that. But what you definitely do want is for your home to smell nice. You can also incorporate room scents into your home. So, and those are really easy to make. I've looked up several recipes. I have my own recipes for room scents that I use throughout our home. And room sprays and linen sprays really, again, help to hammer in that buyer experience when it comes to their olfactory senses. This is very, very important. Thank you so much for watching today. And if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like it. Stay tuned for this next installment, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.